This is an unboxing video for the David Clark H10-13S. It's very similar to the 13.4. This one's only a few dollars more, and it has a stereo option, which is pretty recommended for some aircraft. That way you guys can do multiple tasks. I'm just going to go ahead and open it up. If you guys want to know the specs, you can go to sporties.com or some other airplane site if you guys want to get the specs on. I'm not going to bore you about it because I'm just repeating, and you guys can do that. So just so you guys can see what the box looks like in the unboxing. So here's a 5-year limited warranty they put on there. That's pretty important. It means they actually have pride in their work and they're willing to stand behind it. The other thing I like to see is no padding in the box, which means the headphones are actually pretty durable. That's kind of a big deal nowadays, because if you get a pair of headphones that comes in really durable packaging, that means they're probably not that durable. So I would definitely recommend something like this. So this is a big plus for me, knowing that they're going to be pretty reliable. So I'm just going to go ahead and take that out of the box here. And here they are. I'll try to get the cord out real quick. So pretty long cord. Looks like you got 2 prongs. That's the same thing on almost all aircraft, maybe except some of the newer ones. And you got a little small control on there. Most of the controls are going to be on the side of the headphones here and here. Very nice. It looks good. This feels really good. That's probably gonna not hurt after a while when you have a long flight or whatnot. So I will definitely give a review later and let you know how all this works. But for now, it seems like it's gonna do pretty good. In the box, you've got a few pieces of information. So we're just gonna go through them real quick. A message to those who select our products. This is probably like a warranty card information. This is headset accessories. And then looks like you got a few instructions here. So that's about it. What I would recommend is definitely getting a case. Something like this. Sporties offers this one. This David Clark headset is for a beginner, as far as like an intermediate flyer, things like that. It's not one of the cheapest headphones you can buy, but it's definitely not a $1,000 Bose headset. So I don't necessarily expect it to come with a case, but a case is always nice, especially when you know, getting in and out of the airplane. You don't want these hanging on a backpack or anything. You want them packed away, and they're going to be just fine. So some other things you might, if you guys are looking into getting into flying, another thing I would look at is maybe a knee board or something like this. This has a lot of basic information, airport traffic lights, you got your ICAO alphabet, your flight plan sequence, all sorts of things. These are pretty important. It has pads on the bottom, so when you put them on your leg, that way they feel good and they don't hurt. Then you've got a clipboard right here on the side, therefore whatever information you may have, like where you're going to fly to, certain points in the map you need to hit. Therefore, they're going to be right there, good to go, and they're not out of the way or anything. So, some other pieces of information I might recommend are, you have an E6B. Your instructor should definitely show you how to do this and operate it, just because they have apps for them, like on the iPad and Android, but those aren't very good, because if you lose your electronics or you forget to bring it one day, then you're screwed because you don't know how to do it manually. So always having these in the airplane, if you own one, or always on your flight bag or whatnot, it'll ensure that you'll always be able to get somewhere, even if you don't have that certain piece of electronics. And another one is this. The CPRLX, probably the same thing. I'm sure they have an app for it, and that's great. Go ahead and get out and use it, but make sure you know how to do it manually before you just start doing the electronic one. That way you actually know what you're looking for, what points you need to hit, things like that. So that's my short review of the David Clark headset unboxing, and then just a couple other little items I have. If you guys have any questions, just go ahead and let me know. You guys can get the specs on the website, that way I don't bore you. Like I said, have a great time, you guys.